It's Friday, October 10th, and we have Bears Commanders Monday Night Football coming up. We have the NFL Week 6 slate as well. We'll recap that. We'll recap Week 5, preview Week 6. We're going to talk as well Chicago Cubs, NLDS, do or die, Game 4 tonight. And then maybe a little Blackhawks action. They had opening night a few days ago, so touch that a little bit, touch our segments as well. Let's get to it. Friday fun day, Alex. I have a new mic. We're having technical issues, but living.
Whoops. Life. Hey, that's why you don't let me buy stuff.
Yeah, it was a birthday present. My birthday is in July. I received this less than a week ago, so it can't be returned. Like I said earlier, this is mine now. This is ours. This is the podcast. This is the Bear Radio. This is what we're gonna sound like for. I'm not buying a mic, so ever until it breaks.
Yeah, man, I might come smash it.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's time to smash this mic. But how'd you spend your week? Your Bears off week, bye week. Do anything fun? Go to Cancun?
Yeah, Cancun, hit up Greece. Nowhere near each other, but hey, hit them both.
It's a nice trip. It's a nice trip.
Yeah, no, just chilling, working. We had our hockey fantasy draft on Sunday. I'm sure everyone cares.
Yeah, everyone knows, dude. We're puckheads, dude. Big puckheads here.
Crazy. Our commissioner just changed the rules the day after the season started, and everyone just rolled with it. Trezor wasn't more outraged there.
The more insane part is, so we drafted. We said, hey, let's get an IR plus spot. Because why is this IR? We want, we have people are out. This should be IR plus. They're like, okay, yeah, let's put it to a vote. They put it to a vote for something that already existed, essentially just changing a little bit. And then I fall asleep early because I was tired because I had to deal with some stuff. And then I wake up to we changed the fucking rules completely.
Yeah.
We didn't put that to a vote. No, we didn't say, hey, let's vote on changing the entire format from category or points to categories. But no, we just did no problem. Fucking bullshit, dude.
Hey,
fuck that.
You just adapt and survive,
Hope anyone listening to this didn't know Jota, now knows Jota.
Fuck them, dude. Jota is superior to everybody else.
Dude. Just Jota now, rip. But yeah, so hockey's... Yeah, true, the real Jat, dude. Off from domes. That's a deep inside joke. For no one listening to this.
That was just for me and you, bud.
Yeah, Trevor's listened to it. I hope you enjoyed, brother. He probably doesn't remember, but where was I? So hockey's back. That was cool. Hawks had their first game. Maybe talk about it now, I guess, since we're gonna talk NFL. Might as well end NFL. It looks solid. You played the Panthers, Stanley Cup champions. Obviously missing Barkov and Kachuk, so not the same team. But you take the Panthers. You scored. You're scoring goals against them. You didn't get shut out. Didn't look terrible against a really good defense. Obviously, he's got beat. Positive signs, at least. Bedard didn't do too much, but I like what the Hawks looked like game one. Again, just looking for coaching to be better, looking for the rookies to start stepping up, because some people need to start stepping up other than Bedard, and other than, you mentioned Frank Nazar, needs to step up. He looked really good in camp, so excited to see that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Spencer Knight gave up 3 goals, but played really, really well. Despite that, I think that the defense was kind of ass. Not gonna lie. There was way too many good chances. I don't even just say breakaways, but even close to breakaway chances where it's 2-on-1 or someone's diving to make a stop right at the end, and way too much of that. Things that the offense looked better. I think guys on their team look faster. Bedard, everyone's been pointing out how he's already gained a mile an hour over his top speed from last year already.
Impressive. It's actually a lot.
Yeah. And then Frank, I want to say Nazar.
Nazar. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm always gonna say Nazar. Just I don't know why. That's just how I knew it. He's just right there with him too in speed. So those two are definitely exciting pieces. But yeah, defense needs to definitely clean it up. And I at this point, it's like this team's not going to win a Stanley Cup, but they don't look like a last place team. I think they're going to be
No.
more towards the middle than a lot of people expect.
Yeah, they could fight for a playoff spot, maybe. I doubt it. I kind of hope they don't. But, I mean, at the same time, you want to see them compete. So I want to say, I mean, if they're fighting for it, I'm not going to say no, right? So that'd be great if they are fighting for it. And, I mean, get draft picks. But, yeah, you need to start showing something so people want to come to your team. Because, I mean, obviously, you can pay people a ton of money and hope you get people that way, but if you're not going to compete, no one's going to want to come to the Hawks and play. Obviously, beautiful market, beautiful city, and history there. But yeah, if you're dog shit and you keep showing dog shit and incompetence, then no one's going to come play for you. So you need to start. I mean, you see the Knights. How do the Knights get so many people? Obviously, Las Vegas is cool, but you play good, you get people. Same with the Panthers. Who no one wanted to go to the Panthers 10 years ago. Panthers are good now. Everyone wants to go there. Marshawn wants to stay there. Everyone wants to sign there. So it's like, yeah, you have to start establishing a footprint again in the NHL, and then you can start signing some big name guys to help Bedard and help these guys grow rather than just rely only on rookies.
Yeah. Well, and then these guys are re-signing. Like Eichel just re-signed today for like 7 years or something. McDavid signed a 2-year contract, which is interesting.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit contract. That was such a cheap. How's that legal? Dude, $12 million.
Yeah. Well, he likes it there, but it's only 2 years, so maybe he's just like, hey, I could make bank in like a couple of years. He probably knows something we don't about some of that CBA stuff or whatever.
He's probably I think it's more like, I like Edmonton. I'm gonna give you 2 more years. We have a good team. Figure it out. I'm getting out of here. Basically, I think that's what you're showing. I mean, if you sign a contract for $12.5 million, which is basically what Taves and Kane signed, like money wise, and like I said, CBA is gonna rise. I think $20 million in a few years or so, which is significant. Then yeah, I think he's giving him a shot. Like, give me a goalie, please. Fucking stop this nonsense, because the Oilers just. I mean, even I think they played it yesterday. I think, and they gave up like 5 goals. I think. Was like something insane? Or 4 goals to the Flames. Or sorry, 3 goals to the Flames and then a shootout. But still, either way, like, you're losing games because of your goaltending. Where if you can get a 2-goal effort, you win. So it's tough.
Yeah.
I think Stuart Skinner only had like less than 20 saves too. So it's tough.
Hell yeah, dude. What's so crazy? It was like he was such an issue, and then they just didn't really fix it.
Yeah, I mean, 19 saves, 8.64% is horrible. It's like, I don't know how you're not paying for. I don't care. I'm not going to get into the NHL in terms of what they did and didn't do. Good for McDavid signing the contract. I respect that he's going to stay there and give him a shot. But yeah, if they don't get it, I think kind of dunsies.
Yeah. And then I guess just other hockey notes. Jonathan Toews making his long-awaited comeback after like 910 days or something like that. So that's crazy. So again, I mean, we'd already talked about it in the summer, but it's still crazy that he's coming back. Gets to play for the.
What a weird journey.
Yeah, he gets to play for the hometown team in Winnipeg, so that's cool. But yeah, wish him the best of luck. And then I don't know if you saw like a thing with NHL about they like posted something like first person you think of when you think of the Blackhawks or whatever. It was like some people across the league or whatever, some players, and then it was like they're like half of them said Bedard, half of them said Kane, and then they asked Patrick Kane, he's like Jonathan Toews.
Hell yeah, dude, love that.
Yeah, so
bring the band back together, all 3 of them, right? Bedard probably wants to play with Kane, and Kane wants to bring with Toews. Get him back, dude. Don't do that. That would be terrible for the organization. But I love
can't
it.
skate.
No, it'd be awful.
Just put him out there. It's fine. Dude. Sell tickets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be a great game until it's just all dust. But yeah, that's awesome. I missed them so much.
Yeah, well, we got the new Kane and Toews, dude. Nazar and Bedard, even though neither of them are Toews. They're both Kane. But you know what I mean. Like, I mean, this style.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I mean, the Hawks should be exciting, like you said. It's good that we'll be able to see some games, too, because now they're on Comcast and I think YouTube TV they can be seen. So, good that they're on some games here and that we can check them out. But long season, obviously, we'll tune in every once in a while. I don't know, that's all I got.
Yeah, for sure.
Want to talk MLB before NHL or NFL, or do you want to go?
Yeah, let's just let's give the folks what they want, some MLB coverage.
Dude, people want it. So Cubs won yesterday, their first win of the NLDS. Obviously, they're playing Milwaukee, for everyone that doesn't know. Good game. The Cubs are, I don't know, man. The fucking first inning, I don't know if you saw the game at all. First inning, what are we doing? I dropping that pop-up and then trying to complain that was infield fly. I get it. It's the rule, but I know the rule also is you need to be camped under it or like close to it or like closing in on it, essentially. I can see people cheating now and pretending they don't see it in the sun. I don't know where that goes with that, but
Yeah.
tough when you're down 2-0. That's how you start off the first inning in a home game. But, you know, that's what it is.
You're talking about the wrong things. You know, they won the game.
True. They won. Michael Busch, obviously the dog. I think first player in MLB postseason to have a leadoff home run in the same series, 2 multiple games in the same series. So that's sick. Seiya Suzuki's raking. Pete Armstrong had a big hit. Kyle Tucker had a nice hit. And the pitching staff actually looked good for once. So didn't give up a ton of runs. I think I saw a stat where, like, in the series, the runs scored in the first inning, there's, like, been, like, it's like 15 runs in the first inning. And then after that, it's, like, 6. Or not even, it's an insane amount, like, the rest of the games. So, again, this is a series where it seems like if you score, if you get to the starter early, that's what happens mostly. And then they get taken out, and then it's a bullpen game, and it's kind of war of attrition there. I don't know. Big game tonight. I'm excited. I guess if you're listening to this, it's yesterday, so hopefully I'm still alive.
Don't do it. I'm just gonna say it. Don't do it.
Better culture here, baby. I don't know. I mean, they have a chance. Again, this is the game where if you win it, I mean, winning at home. I mean, both games at home, right? You lost 2 in Milwaukee, win 2 in Wrigley. In Game 5, anything happens. So, you just gotta win tonight. That's it. One game at a time, baby.
Yeah. Then other series, Blue Jays beat the Yankees. Kind of whomped them the first couple games. Yankees had a bigger kind of comeback in the third game, and then just lost yesterday. So happy to see the Blue Jays move on. I feel like they always make the playoffs and then just lose in the right away.
Like them and the Twins. Them and the Twins just love losing in the first rounders. Yeah, if they make the division round for being a top seed, they lose. If they make it wild card, they lose in the wild card. Doesn't matter. No matter what round they're in, the first round they lose.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, did you see after the game how much does Big Papi like saying the Yankees lose?
I didn't see it. No.
Oh, it was just him and Vlad Guerrero Jr. just 6 times at least, just saying "Da Yankees lose" over and over again, and they both have like the Dominican accent, so it's just over "Da Yankees, Da Yankees." It's just hilarious, dude. And then Jeter and A-Rod are on the set, and they're just fuming, especially Jeter. Like, A-Rod's kind of laughing about it because he knows it's a joke and he doesn't have that tie really with it. But you can see Jeter wants to kill himself, dude. He's just like fucking bullshit. Like, I saw tweets like Jeter would give it all up if he could just have Big Papi not exist. Just over and over again, just Yankees lose. It's so funny, dude. And just Vlad Guerrero Jr. doing it too. Vlad is the one that started it. He's like, "Hey, Big Papi," hit him with the Yankees lose. Hilarious. I'll try to find the clip.
Is Jeter still part owner of Marlins? No, right?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say it'd be weird. You're openly rooting for another team as an owner.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with Brady, I guess, right? And then he's kind of a commentator, but I don't know.
He doesn't. But I don't. Yeah, I don't think he really talks about New England like that, though. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, he's definitely not Jeter. I mean, he should have. I mean, I probably would have if he were retired there, but he didn't. So he probably has a little bit of love for Tampa and all that stuff now, especially because he won a Super Bowl in Tampa. But yeah, it's a weird situation. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always weird. You see people like love their team they played for. Some of them like somehow go back to their hometown team randomly. Like, that's weird. Like Brady sometimes talks about the 49ers still. Like, that's, I guess, I don't know. It's weird. It's like athletes sometimes they just like fuck their hometown team. I'm with my team that drafted me, or I played with mostly. It's odd dynamic, or like
or it's odd when like
Raiders.
somebody like plays like a long career elsewhere and then like spends like a year like a few years in one place, and then they're just connected to that place forever.
Oh yeah, like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's like, fucking,
yeah.
I hate it. I mean, Peyton Manning doesn't do anything in Indianapolis, I feel like. He's always at Broncos games, just loves the Broncos.
Yeah. Well, I say, Jim told me, it's like, he's like an ambassador for the White Sox. He like only played there for like a handful of years, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so. Like Dexter Fowler did the same thing with the Like, yeah, it's weird, I don't know.
But, anyway.
Video in second. Do Yankees lose?
Yankee lose.
That's Vlad Jr. There's going back and forth, dude. Let's do it again. They're just going on and on, dude. And then there's just Jeter just fuming, dude. Dude, they did. I mean, just dancing on their graves.
Yeah.
There's so many Yankees loses for no reason.
I love how he's like, let's do it again. He's like, it was over,
Yeah.
and he's like, no, it's not, dude.
Yeah, Vlad was satisfied. They were all happy. Poppy's like, run it back real quick. So yeah, that series is over. Cubs series obviously going to Game 5, hopefully. But then we have the same thing with Dodgers, Phillies. That series, the Phillies got a win yesterday. Kershaw got rocked again. Playoff Kershaw, undefeated and getting rocked.
Unfortunate.
Nothing more I can say. I mean, Phillies, at least it didn't matter. They were already down. But yeah, so that game's on today, and then the Game 5, Tigers and Mariners are on Friday. So you'll be watching that game tonight, right? Or, well, tonight for listening.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go Mariners.
You want Mariners? Yeah, obviously I go Mariners. I think, it would be fun to see Mariners-Cubs. But if it wasn't Mariners-Cubs, Mariners-Phillies would be fun. I think that would be a fun series. Just, like, really nice West Coast team versus just asshole East Coast team. Just that vibe would be interesting. And Mariners winning would be just delightful. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I feel like like the Mariners are just one of those teams that you just never see on your TV, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I could like this team because I'd never have to root against them.
Yeah, I don't know even when the Mariners play like on Sunday Night Baseball. It's like I don't even know. I don't think so. They don't even play primetime games. So yeah, it's obviously Cubs, and then I think every team that if you don't have a team, you're rooting for Mariners, and if you have a team, it's your team, then the Mariners.
Yeah. And then maybe Blue Jays next, I would say probably. Just if they haven't won.
And probably Tigers, honestly. Tigers are up there too. If you're not, I mean, Central's pretty big, so Central has you probably root against your Central guys, but yeah, those three. Probably anyone in the AL probably want to win versus, and people probably want the Brewers too, but fuck the Brewers. I hate the Brewers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would expect nothing less from you if you said, you know what, I like the Brewers.
Never have. Brewers have always been my favorite team, or my least favorite team, in terms of everyone always hated the Cardinals. Growing up, the Cardinals always dominated the Cubs, and then when the Cubs got good, the Cardinals got pretty shitty, except for like that weird 2015 playoff series where it was like kind of passing as a ship. And then since then, it's like I don't like the Cardinals obviously, but Brewers has always been like the same level. And it's like Bears Packers. Like you hate the Packers, but I never really hate the Packers because they're always just fucking dominating the Bears. It's just more sad. Or I always hate more the Vikings because it was like, well, we're kind of even sometimes. We go back and forth.
I was just saying, I'm the same thing with like the Twins, where it's like Twins don't win, but I just hate them more than every other team for some reason.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're just a bunch of assholes. Yeah.
They are all assholes. Yeah, that's the point. No matter who's playing for them, they're just dickheads.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, speaking of Bears, we can move on to NFL Week 6. Bears, like I said, got back from their bye week. I haven't heard any news at all from them, so hopefully they're refreshed, back ready to go. They're taking on the Commanders, a little rematch of last year's Hail Mary, basically the downfall of, Matty Eberflus was already going down, but really the nail in the coffin for Matty Eberflus. Is this the game he got fired? Was he fired this game? He was fired mid-season, I forgot.
No,
he was fired pretty soon after.
It wasn't after this, because there's like the whole thing like they're going through it, and like he's benching Tyreek Stevenson and in the first half or whatever the next game, and just
so basically that's what I said. Nail in the coffin for Matty Eberflus was this game last year. Bears did, I want to say dominate because the offense was shitty again that game, but it's year to year. I can't even compare, but they did outplay the Commanders last year, and they should have won that game. So going into this game, I have no idea what the line is. I do like the Bears in this game. The Commanders haven't been great. The Commanders are 4.5-point favorites at home. So again, if you take that at a neutral site, they're about even. I do like the Bears though. Coming off a bye, you're healthy. You get a Monday night game as well. Only problem is you are in Washington. It feels nice, but it's a dog shit field. I don't know. I like the Bears.
Yeah. I think you said it before we even hopped on. It's like they always play in Washington for some reason.
Insane.
They play Washington every year, it seems like. They always just fall in the same spot in the division. And then, I don't know. So I think they played 3 times in a row at Washington. Then it was like 1 Bears and like 2 more at Washington. It's a bunch of bullshit. But, I guess for the Commander side, Jane Daniels obviously back last game. They want the Chargers in the second half. I think Chargers could have put him away in the first half, and then just I don't know what happened, but the Commanders
Chargers look
keep on
shaky.
dominated. Yeah.
Chargers, after just dominating divisions, like, it's their division to lose, they got it all day, and then, no, it's their division, they've lost it. So now the Chiefs are a game out. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, they look good. I mean, Bill, Krosky Merritt looked awesome. Jaden Daniels looked great. Debo is just the best player on earth, apparently, now, all of a sudden. Don't know where that came from. So, Commanders do look good. Obviously, I don't know. It's like weird because their defense was really good last game against Chargers. Their offense has been kind of carrying them most games, or the defense has been shaky. You can get either one here. I think it's going to be a tough one regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, like you said, I think coming off the bye for the Bears is huge. I think, especially with, I don't want to hype him up so much because we always do, but especially like Ben Johnson, who can kind of analyze, and you've already heard them talk about them being able to analyze other defenses and create plays to exploit those. I mean, you saw it against the Cowboys. They talked about that. So you get another week of looking into that kind of stuff and just kind of get in the lab, preparing. And then on the flip side, doing the same thing for your team, seeing what hasn't worked, what you need to change. I know they talked about the run game being such an issue. He said it's more scheme. It wasn't running backs. I don't really believe him.
No, he's just saving face, or not saving face, but like trying to protect his guys probably.
Yeah,
it's hard to be like,
for
hey,
sure.
dude, DeAndre Swift over here's dog shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need to go trade for a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're going to try to establish a run as much as possible. Is it going to work? Probably not. But, that's how it always goes with the Bears. So, I think this would be a close game. Kyler Gordon should be back. T.J. Edwards should be back.
Austin
don't
Booker
know.
is back, I think. And
I was going to
Colston
say, I don't know
Loveland's-
about Austin Booker.
Colston Loveland limited. I assume he'll be back. I have the injury report up here. And then Darnell Wright looks like he's probably out. He hasn't practiced. Manungai is out. And Grady Jarrett and Jaquan Brisker didn't practice, which I don't know if he's just resting or what, but apparently he has a quad injury. I don't know.
I hope he's not resting after a bye week, but...
Well, I'm saying, like, resting it for, like, he's going to play. But yeah, I don't think he's... Load management, I don't think he's doing that. And then Kyle Santos, full participant, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought there might be a chance we see Jake Moody in this game.
The Mood Man? No, it looks like full practice participant entirely.
I was really prepared for Jake Moody to have to kick a game winner and just miss it by 20 yards to the left.
And then his career's to imagine your career's over after you miss that, right?
Yeah.
Mentally
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
If you make it.
Or it's either that or he would just become the best kicker in the NFL. It just always happens like that. There's one or the other. There's no in between.
Yeah. So, I mean, defense looks like it's getting a bolster back. I mean, you get T.J. Edwards, that's huge, especially for tackling, especially for the run game. And Kyle Gordon, like you said, if you get those two guys back, that's huge help to a defense that, I wouldn't say is struggling, but hasn't been awesome, obviously. It's not great. So, getting anything back, I mean, even Austin Booker getting him back helps relieve something from the D-line.
Yeah. No, for sure. And then, I mean, the defense is going to need to step up. I mean, I feel like the Commanders do stuff that the Bears don't work well against. Like you said, Bill Krosky Merritt, it's unfortunate that he's finally kind of breaking out, or just did last game, because the Bears aren't great against the run, and then you have Jaden Daniels, who also is going to run a lot. So, or you'd think, I guess he hasn't really run as much as he did last year, comparatively to this year to last year. Definitely way less this year. So maybe that's less of an issue, but just hope to God you're not seeing what's his name, Noah Sewell trying to chase him down.
You're going to see that. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be the interesting thing is seeing those guys, like you said, Bill, Jaden Daniels, and Debo's probably gonna get some runs in there. And I think Debo, as slow as he is, can still expose the Bears. So, yeah, I think the play action run game is what hurts the Bears. And I mean, somehow they've been really good at covering downfield passes. That's something they actually excel at. So I do think it will contain McLaurin pretty well, but yeah, I think you could get burned pretty easy by the Ertz, by the Debo, by the Bill, by the Jaden. I hate when people say people's first names too, but I just did it. I hate when people call their quarterbacks by their first name, like they know them. Mostly Dan Orlovsky pisses me off the most. He's like, "Yeah, Jaden, I was talking to him." I'm like, dude, I get it. Come on, man. Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends.
Maybe
I don't know.
Talking to him is different, but yeah, I love how Jaden did right here. It's like, I don't know, just call him Daniels.
But I don't know. It's like weird because it's like
Angel.
once everyone starts saying it, then it's just like kind of repeating what everyone else is saying. It's like Caleb, it's like no one says like, oh, I mean, some people say Caleb Williams, but it's like Caleb. You know what I mean? It's like so many people just say Caleb, so many people just say Jaden, so many people just say, I don't even know another example.
Lamar.
Yeah. You don't say Lamar Jackson a lot. You just say Lamar. So
Yeah,
it's just weird. I think it happens more for quarterbacks than other people, and I definitely used to be I used to do that a lot, and I had to stop myself where I would just say the first names of people, and I'm like,
Maybe it's just white quarterbacks. Like when someone calls Josh Allen Josh, it's like Tom. Like I talk like, oh, there's Tom. Tom's dropping back. They're like, no, like Lamar makes sense. Jaden Daniels makes sense. Caleb, Jaden, Caleb, Lamar. Yeah, but if like Brock dropping back, like, Brock Purdy, dude. Mac, dude. Here comes Mac. No, you're not doing that. You're not
Trevor, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't just have a white guy name, and then you're fine.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a white guy name. I think it's just being white in general. You just can't do it.
I think that's a great point, honestly. I'm
Break
trying
it down,
to
dude.
do the math here. I mean,
Jameis,
Kyler
dude?
Murray, it's just Kyler.
Jameis, dude. No one
Yeah.
calls Joe Flacco Joe.
Russ.
Yeah, and Russ, if Russ is white, you're calling him Wilson.
This is just a great discovery, honestly.
You said Flacco. Joe Burrow, you still call him Burrow?
Yeah.
You don't call him. I mean, sometimes Joe Cool. He's a nickname, but no one's calling him Joe.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
Yeah, Justin Herbert. You always say Herbert.
Yeah.
Gino.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, they do say Pat Mahomes a lot, but that's a little iffy.
True. Sometimes we call him Pat. They had initial DTR. No, I'm just kidding. Not DTR. I don't know. It's close. I mean, think about it though. It's pretty on the spot.
Yeah. No, I mean it is pretty good.
Goff is Goff, dude. He's not
There's one that's not fitting the example in my head. It's Jordan Love.
He's pretty white though.
Yeah. Tua falls in that,
Yeah.
non-white category, I guess.
He's got a unique name too.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, enough white versus black talk here, name wise. So the game, yeah, like I said, I'm picking the Bears. I'm actually confident. I think they can pull it out. It's gonna be a tough one, but I like the Bears, especially if you're -4. Like if you're betting this, I would take at least the points.
Yeah. No, I kind of agree. I have a quiet confidence about this game, I guess. I'm not like, oh yeah, for sure they're gonna win, but like I don't know why I think that they can and honestly, I don't know why I feel like they should win this game. I just don't. I don't feel like the Commanders are that good. I don't know if they really played that good. I mean, they've beaten some good teams, I guess, but like they're definitely not as good as they were last year. And you should have beat them last year. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, really, they beat the Chargers, who just didn't look good. They beat New York Giants, who were terrible, and they beat Vegas, who obviously the Bears beat too. So like, and nothing special. So like, and Mariota played in both the games. Then one of the games, the Vegas game, they dominated. So they lost to the Falcons. They lost to Green Bay. I think they said I'm confident. I don't mean it's just because the Bears played them so well last year that I'm holding on to that hope. But yeah, I think off a bye week, Ben Johnson's going to have some schemes.
Yeah. Tyreek Stevenson, they're doing obviously all this stuff with him this week. So hopefully nothing bad happens to him. I mean, not bad. Like, not that sounded bad, but you know what I mean? Like, nothing like that people can make fun of him for during the game or anything like that.
Hopefully nothing bad happens to him.
Yeah, that came out really wrong.
You fuck up have a baseball bat, dude.
I mean, some people probably would, to be honest with you. But
absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, he's had a great couple last games. So I'm hoping he can just step up, kind of lock things down for him. I have a weird feeling that maybe it might not be this game. It might be the next game, and this is a bad thing I'm about to say. I have a weird feeling that somebody on the Bears is going to try to jump a route and then just get burned deep in one of the next couple games. I don't know why. Like, they've been picking off way too many balls.
You named who it's going to be. What do you mean?
Well, yeah,
it could be Kyle Gordon, too.
It could be a safety, you know.
It wouldn't be Byard. It would be Brisker.
Probably. I was just saying, they're picking off too many balls, you know? They're like, oh, that's a great interception. Like, one of these times they're going to miss.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to happen for sure. All right. Well, we both got Bears. We can move to the game that's happening here in about an hour. Eagles at Giants.
My work's over anyway. It's not like.
Yeah, no, I know. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck up. Eagles at Eagles at Giants. Philadelphia, big favorite, rightfully so. Giants have looked good with the Scatterboo Dart combo. I mean, last week they lost, but like
I was gonna say they lost to the fucking Saints by fucking 12.
that's true. So holding on to that Chargers game when they won. Forgot about
They
last
scored
week.
14 points against the fucking Saints, brother.
Yeah, so the Eagles should be bigger favorites.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I said it. Saints were gonna win that game. By the way, I just want on record.
It was on record
but
before last week, dude. You don't need to put it on record twice.
it's on record. In case you forgot.
Our professional transcriptor behind me will type it in.
Thank you. Thanks, Gina.
She's a peach. So, yeah, I lied. Actually, you're right. Giants do not look good. I forgot how bad. Or the Giants. Yeah, Giants don't look good. Jackson Dart didn't look good last week. Jackson looked horrible last week. I don't know. I mean, they're the Giants. It's the Giants, dude.
Yeah, it could be a Scatterboo show. Eagles D-line hasn't been as good this year as you want them to be. Definitely lot worse than they were last year. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't pick the Giants in this game. Eagles are just too good. I mean, coming off a loss too, they're going to be probably pissed. And against a division opponent. Division games are always tough to pick, but I mean, this one's not.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah, again, I think it's going to be a close game first half, and the second half, I think the Eagles are going to get, like, something's going to happen where there's a fire. Either it's going to be a Saquon show, or there's going to fucking dominate, obviously, Saquon's former team, which it's a year past that now, so I hate when people say that. Cough, cough, Anthony. But, like, yeah, I think if they're not going, things aren't going their way, they're just going to go to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and just start killing the Giants.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like the Giants are bad against the run, and they're also terrible against wide receiver ones. I think they're like last in like DVOA against wide receiver ones. So it's like, yeah, if they try to lock in on Saquon, they're just gonna play action and hit you. AJ Brown deep. Maybe he finally breaks out. I'm hoping so. For my sake. But. Yeah, like I think if he doesn't do well this game, I think it might be season might just be completely cooked for him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with him. Obviously, he seems like he wants the ball. He seems like he's good spirits. So it's not like he's like fucking around. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it just game plan? Is it Jalen Hurts being poopy butthole? Could be. I don't know. Really.
But they got Devontae Smith the ball last week, so I don't know. Maybe it's AJ's turn, or I don't know. He's just not getting open. I'm not obviously watching him all the time, so
I got all 22 on AJ Brown.
Yeah, I should. Try to help him fucking get open.
Yeah, dude. Throw a playbook, dude. Here, take this route. Cut it down 3 more yards, and you got your wide open, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm picking the Eagles.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, next game I got is the London game.
Yes, sir. Kind of a shitty game.
Oh, awful game. I mean, Broncos I'm taking. I don't even need to talk about Broncos. I mean, they look good. They beat the Eagles we just mentioned. The Jets are just the Jets. Like
Last team with no wins.
You didn't fuck up and said defeat this time.
I know. I wanted to. I really did.
I know you did. Yeah, I don't know. I think Justin Fields got interviewed asking some question about like time in the pocket, and you're just like, I don't know. I didn't even see it, but I saw it pop in my timeline.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. They asked about like 0-5. They're like, no team ever made the playoffs. He's like, there's a first for everything. It's like, come on, bro. It's not like you're like these games are ultra close and like your team's doing it like like got unlucky, you know?
Yeah. Or like you were good last year and like maybe you're just having a rough patch or something, you know? No, it's like you're a dog shit team and you're doing dog shit. Happens, you know?
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, we're trying our hardest, you know?
Yeah.
But
No, I didn't see the quote. I saw that they asked him the question. I didn't see what he answered about like the time in pocket or like time to throw or whatever. I'm sure he said something like, actually I don't know what he said. I don't want to speculate. I was gonna say what I would say. But
he probably said, "Doesn't matter. You can give me 20 minutes, and I still am not hitting the receiver."
Yeah, he's like, all I'm looking for is a running lane. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Did Garrett Wilson open after those 20 minutes? No, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Brees Hall open? No, maybe. I'm still gone.
Ah, poor Brees Hall too. Dude had a great game and then fumbles, of course. Watched him last game. So
Yeah,
sad.
fumbles are up. Fumbles are definitely up. I feel like this year. Have no evidence to back that up, but I just feel like big fumbles. Every running back just fumbles. Loves to fumble.
Honestly, I think there's just like a lot of games this year. I don't want to say it's like luck, but like I feel like there's a lot of games that you're like, oh, like that play could have gone completely different, and then another team would have won. I feel like that happened so many times this year already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been a really weird year so far in the NFL. Yeah, the Jets multiple games in a row are fumbling. I mean, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think again, what's their coach? Oh God.
Oh,
Who's it?
I don't know what his name is. The dude that's former. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can picture it. I don't know.
Jets
I can't.
coach, you know.
I'm terrible with names.
I want to call him
Okay.
Eric something. It's not Eric. Though,
It's Aaron Glenn.
There we go. Hey,
You're
see?
close. Thank you. I need somebody to assist me.
There you
I
go.
need my John Stockton.
Yeah, it's on me. Tough that you're calling home, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's not good. Actually, let me take that back.
Maybe like Gretzky and like what's his name? Freaking I don't know. Yari Curry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I think like during the week he was like punching like like the bags, like trying to punch out randomly, like all practice and like just randomly, and then of course they fumble anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. Poor Aaron Glenn. I mean, not even poor Aaron Glenn. He was so cocky, and then their team's so ass. So,
Yeah, especially because the first game was pretty close, and they're like, "Hell yeah, dude, we're back!" And then since then it's been downhill.
Yeah. We didn't talk anything about the Broncos, but hey, they're winning, so
Yeah, Broncos.
Shout out
You
the
beat
Broncos.
the Eagles. Awesome, good for you. Good win. You're gonna win again.
yeah.
Then speaking of punching, next game I have both things we talked about, punching and fumbling. Cardinals at the Colts. I'm going Colts here. Colts huge favorites. Cardinals. Jonathan Gannon got fined, I think, $100K for basically shitting down Amari DiMercado's throat, and then it looked like he punched him as well. You can't do that.
They
Can't
got
punch
fined by
him.
the team.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
That's just I think that's just kind of the guy he is. You can't let a coach get wrangled like that.
Yeah, you need to hold back guy like Sean McVay. You can't.
Yeah.
Punch is crazy. $100K is a ton of money too.
Yeah.
And that's
Who
borderline.
are they giving that money to? I always ask this question when they get fines. It's
Is it
like,
charity?
yeah, it's like the team fined him. He's like, you just want some money back? You're like,
How's it gonna work, dude?
yeah, I don't know. I have no
How's that
idea.
pay? Like, let me just like not get paid. Like, is it, I don't know.
Right.
You just
You
keep
have to
holding
write
my
a check.
paycheck, or or a $100K paycheck out of the bank, dude. I mean, how much is he making? A few million. That's a lot. That's like 10% of his. Not 10%. That's probably like 5% of his pay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know how much he's making. Probably like, probably
Maybe
5 to
less,
8 million.
Mm-hmm. So a little bit less. But either way, it's still a lot of money, regardless. And then, DiMercado fumbled at the goal line, literally, just threw the...
What a dumbass.
I've seen the replays. How do they overturn that?
I thought the same thing. I thought he was in,
he
honestly.
threw it over the line. It's still in his hand. So as long as it's in your hand, it should be fine.
Yeah, and like by the time it starts slipping out, it seemed like he was already in. So I don't know.
On the end zone line,
Yeah, so I don't know why. I legitimately thought it was a touchdown. So I don't know why. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. They get the Titans the first win. So
true.
Cool,
Yeah, like we
cool.
need to do something for the Titans. But that's the game where it's like you said, the fumbles, and I wouldn't say it's luck. Obviously, it's just stupidity. That changed the whole game. I mean, Cardinals would have been up like 3 scores. I think if he scores that touchdown, instead, don't get the touchdown. I think the Titans drive down, score that possession, and the rest is history. Titans win.
yeah,
Tough if you're the. I mean, Cardinals could be 3-2 right now, looking solid. Playoff wildcard potential for sure. And now you have a coach that just hit your player, who got fined, so you might lose the locker room there. Obviously, I think Keaton Colliers seems like he's checked out always. And then
well, I was gonna say Kyler. I don't even think he's playing. I think he's hurt.
Is he hurt this week too? Or like
Hey, he
got
didn't
hurt?
practice today, so
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know who's your backup.
I don't know. with the guy we just mentioned last week. I don't remember, or a couple weeks ago.
That guy, Drew Stanton, dude, he's back.
Yeah.
I was thinking
gotta
Josh
be, I
Rosen,
don't know.
dude.
No, back to the Cardinals again, dude. That'd be
Yeah,
electric.
dude, he retired. It is. Oh, okay, that's a solid back. Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
No,
Actually,
I mean-
that might be better for him. To be honest.
Maybe. Yeah, especially with Marvin Harrison and all those guys. I mean, they're gonna rely on the run. I think this game's gonna be closer than it looks, but I still think the Colts are gonna like dominate. I mean, I think they're gonna. I'd take the Colts to the pull 7 points. I think they can. I mean, I think the Colts can win by 10. It'll still be closer than I think, where people might play like 20 or not 20, but they're gonna get blown out. But still, the NFL. I think they're still gonna fight and be okay.
Yeah, I mean, the Colts won by 32 last week or something like that. And teams don't do that in the NFL unless you're a really good team. So yeah, I just think the Colts are just way outmatched them way too much in this game. But we can move on. We have a divisional game. Browns
Ooh.
at the Steelers. Steelers 5.5 point favorites at home. Actually, a little bit bigger than I expected, but I don't know. I just don't believe in the Steelers fully yet because they beat a couple bad teams. But we'll see. I mean, Browns almost beat the Vikings last week, which they probably should have. But I mean, whatever. And then Steelers coming off a bye. So I just like the team off the bye more. I don't believe in either of these teams. I think the Browns are. I mean, I'll continue to say this. I think the Browns are a better team than their record and what they have. I mean, they've been playing good against a lot of good teams. So the team's not horrible. They did trade Joe Flacco this week, which we'll talk about.
Yeah, dude, Joey cool.
So they might have Bailey Zappi might be the backup this week.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
they were non-committal to who the backup was.
Yeah, they were just begging for him to say Shador as the backup, and he's like, "Not a chance I'm saying Shador, dude."
Yeah, and then they're like, and they're waiting for Deshaun to come back too. It's like, all right, is it Shador behind 7 quarterbacks? You got rid of Pickett, he was behind him. You got rid of Flacco, he was behind him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's everything. They're just, I don't know. There might be guys in free agency there ahead of Shador Sanders at this point.
Probably.
Josh Rosen ahead of him.
I mean, I think people just say they didn't put him on practice squad because they knew someone would take him.
Yeah, probably. At that point, he has to be available for I guess that's just a terrible ROI if you trade him for a 6 or 7. But at this point, it's just so much circus, dude. And Dylan Gabriel's doing fine too. He looks okay. So I mean, you got a small sample size, but if you trade Joe Flacco for him, away for him, to start, then fuck it, run it with him.
Yeah. On the Steelers side, I'm interested to see what the run game looks like. Jalen Warren was out last game, and then what's his name had a really big game. Kenneth Gainwell had a really big game. Interested to see what their splits look like, and then you still have Caleb Johnson. Usually, you see rookies becoming more involved after bye weeks and stuff like that. So, interested to see what that looks like. Obviously, DK is going to be involved. I just think Steelers are just a little bit better than the Browns, but this should be a close game.
Yeah, I think the Browns defense is going to take over and dominate per usual, but I do think the Steelers just have too much firepower in terms of I think their offense couldn't still score 17 against the Browns, and I don't know if the Browns are out here scoring 20 plus points to win. So I do see the Browns could win this game, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Steelers as well.
Yeah. All right. Moving on, we got the Chargers at the Dolphins. Chargers 3.5 point favorites on the road.
How to be 3.5 point favorites only? That's crazy. I feel like that's not that. I mean, yeah. I get it. Maybe the Miami factor or something like that, but Chargers have really been shitty the last 2 weeks to get this kind of odds.
Yeah, I mean they're so beat up. Obviously off in the line, running back room. defense, a little bit banged up too. They've been, like you said, they've been sloppy the last couple games. You lost to the Giants, who only have one win. You obviously, and then you lose. Like you said, they were winning in the first half against the Commanders. I feel like they could have kind of put their foot on their throats, and then they came out in the second half and just Commanders dominated them. So I don't know what happened, what's going on there, but obviously their injuries are piling up. Kind of same thing with Steelers. I'm interested to see what their running back looks like due to injuries now, because now your top two running backs are out. So Haskins or Kamani Vidal have to come in, and neither of them have been good in the NFL. So that sucks.
Especially for a team that really relies on the run. Obviously, you have Justin Herbert, who's, when he has time, has been awesome, but that run really establishes Harbaugh's offense, and now, you said you're getting to two backups that are pretty, I wouldn't say bad, but they're not great. Obviously, they're third, fourth stringers for a reason, and they're not young for a reason. So it's like not like they're rookies just waiting for their turn. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. I could see the Dolphins winning. I think the Dolphins are so ass that the Chargers still win just because their defense is still solid. But it's tough, man. Yeah. The Dolphins don't look terrible lately. Tua's been solid with what's his name, fucking Darren Waller.
They just had to get rid of Tyler Kelly, dude. Maybe it was just a cancer, honestly.
Yeah. They lost to the Panthers, right, last week? So,
yeah, and they should have won. They were up by a lot, and then they choked the game away.
Maybe they're not good either. Yeah, I don't know. Those are two fucking ass teams just going at it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'm still waiting on, the Dolphins to have, that mega explosion game that they always have randomly. So
I don't know if you can with what's his name, dude. Fucking Mike McDaniel's just the saddest man alive.
Yeah.
Every game, he's depressed. So I don't know.
I'd be depressed too if you're like, hey, I'm going to lose my job at the end of this at some point this year.
Yeah.
Just don't
my
know
job
when.
is very, very on a timetable.
Yeah. I can't even sit down. My chair is too hot.
Yeah. Yeah, so, again, I think we're saying Dolphins looking better. They do offensively, but their defense is still not great. They got fucking torched by Rico Dowd last week. So.
Yeah.
But again, like you said, Chargers have no running game, so maybe, maybe it's just everyone's playing to their strengths. I don't know. I'll pick the Chargers just because, but.
Yeah.
I'm not confident either team's not going to pick them from my locker, I can tell you that.
No. This is going to be just a gross game to watch, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. What next game you got? Which one's next up? Or who'd you pick?
I'll take the Chargers, yeah. Oh, no, your mic's just going hardo mode. But I'll just start talking, yeah. Patriots at the Saints. Saints came off their first win, obviously. Patriots, 3.5-point favorites on the road. People are hyping up the Patriots a lot because they beat the Bills, which, whatever, the Patriots look better. I just don't think they're that good still.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs has looked better the last couple weeks. So coming off his injuries, I think he's just kind of ramped up, and he's kind of more of the Stephon Diggs you used to know than the last year or so. So that's good for them. I do think they're going to win this game. They still have issues at running back. Antonio Gibson tore his ACL. Not that he was super involved, but that makes Ramondre Stevenson come in, who just always fumbles the ball.
Loves fumbling, dude.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I guess they just hate Travion Henderson. Dude just does not get involved at all. They're like, can you get rid of? Ramondre's fumbling a lot. Well, you got to. Antonio Gibson's, hurt. We have to use them. It's like you don't have to. You got another guy that you give 4 touches a game to only. But hey, not that he's doing well. I don't want to say
he's not
that.
capitalizing those 4 touches. But
No.
maybe give him 10.
Yeah. I don't know. Saints, it's just hard to see them winning 2 games in a row. Especially, they played every game tough. Not every game. They got whomped by the Seahawks, but every other game they played tough. So, should be a close-ish game, but I also could see the Patriots winning by multiple scores.
Yeah, I want to see, because, I do think the Patriots will win. I'll start that. And, like you said, the Patriots did beat the Bills last week. And so now everyone's talking Patriots look awesome, Patriots look great. And the Patriots schedule is,
it's cake.
It's cake. Yeah, that's what we got. We're on the same page there. Absolute cake schedule. But with that said, like I'm more curious because like the Bills, we all thought were awesome because they beat the Ravens week 1, right? Bills lately haven't been great. I mean, I don't want to say like the Bills are garbage or whatever. They're 4-1, right? You can say, oh, whatever, overreaction. But like, so you beat the Ravens, you beat the Jets, you beat the Dolphins, you beat the Saints. How many wins do those teams have combined? 3, 4, maybe? No, the Jets have 0. Dolphins have 1. 2? Yeah, 2 wins in 4 games. So like, no, yeah, sorry, 3 with the Saints. So yeah, 3.
Sorry, I was just doing the Jets.
Yeah,
Dolphins.
Ravens.
The Dolphins have
Ravens
2
is
wins?
I don't know, do they?
Oh, I didn't include
No,
Ravens.
Ravens.
That's why.
Yeah, Ravens have 1.
I didn't.
Dolphins have 1. Ravens have 1. Dolphins have 1. Jets have 0, and the Saints have 1. So 3 wins in 4 games, and then you played the Patriots and you lost. So this is a long story short. Are the Bills dog shit? Like I don't know, and I don't know if that means
like not as good as they.
I'm gonna say dog shit. No,
dog shit.
They're still a playoff team. They're still gonna win the division, but like, yeah. So I can see New England losing this game to New Orleans because like I don't know how good the Bills are. Like the Bills should have won to New Orleans. Remember that? And they still beat them pretty well. Obviously, it's the NFL, but like that game wasn't like dominance. The Saints hung in there for a solid half. So, I don't know. Again, I'm going to pick the Patriots, start with that, but I'm interested to see the dynamic of what the Bills are, because, and maybe we learn this week, I don't know, or should, are they, no, they're not by, who did they play this week, the Bills? Bills play Atlanta, so a solid game, I suppose. I mean, that's good, kind of like, what are you game, but, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we'll see what the Saints do. I feel like Kamara hasn't been nearly as good this year. So I think he's kind of come to his last leg a little bit. Juwan Johnson had a great couple weeks. His snaps are going down. His production's going down last couple weeks. But Taysom Hill was back last week, so, maybe you get to see a Taysom Hill breakout like he always has. one game a year.
True. It's gonna come eventually. Just wait.
Yeah. It's always at home, too. So, they're playing at home, We'll see.
Taysom Hill 3 tutties, dude. Book it.
Yeah.
All right, we move over to, I have next up Dallas at Carolina. I mean, Dallas' offense is too strong. Dak looks awesome. Dak looks like I think I've seen people say it's like, it looks like Joe Burrow last year. The defense is garbage. He has to kind of carry the team, and he is doing a great job of that, where he's like an MVP candidate, legit. I think he's leading the league in yards and touchdowns, or close to it. So he's... Yeah, Dak looks awesome. The offense looks great. Defense obviously is terrible, but I think you can kind of just boat race the Panthers to a win.
Are people saying that about Dak? That he's Burrow last year?
I did see someone say that. I don't know who it was. I think it was fucking Colin Cowherd, but either way, someone said.
I just want on record that we said that before the season even started. We said it was like that the Cowboys could just be the Bengals of the NFC.
Uh-huh. We say that, yeah.
Yeah, so
credit to us.
Go us, yeah. We've been pretty accurate.
I think last week the last 2 episodes ago we had some really bad hiccups, but I think overall we're at like an 85% clip.
I'm just gonna shine what we got right. But yeah, no, hopping into the Cowboys-Panthers game, Cowboys O-line beat up, but they've still been playing pretty well regardless. The wall of Tyler has collapsed. All the Tylers are out or have been hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cowboys-Panthers played last year when the Panthers were on the upswing, like when they were playing well at the end of the year, and the Cowboys dominated them. But CD did really good in that game. Rico Dowdle did really good in that game. Rico Dowdle's on the other side now. So, maybe a little X factor there,
Yeah. Yeah, true. Rico Dowdle revenge game.
Yeah. Panthers, I don't know. They're just such a weird team where I don't know where they are. I know they're not a good team, but, they seem to just hang in there and, are winning random games, I guess. Last week, they should have not won, and somehow they pulled it out. So, I'm not really sure what to make of the Panthers yet. Cowboys, we see the Cowboys. They might have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. So, maybe a Tet McMillan awesome game. Maybe a Rico Dowdle awesome game. somebody on the Panthers is going to have an awesome game. I would
Someone,
imagine.
yeah.
But yeah, like you said, I think Cowboys still are playing well even without CD. So yeah, I think the Cowboys probably going to take this.
I agree. That's all I gotta say. Next up, we have Seattle at Jacksonville. Seahawks 1.5 favorites away. I still think people aren't. It's tough. This is a really good game. This is an awesome game. I still feel like people aren't respecting the Jaguars enough. Like I'm including that. And I was like, man, Jaguars are not favored. Should be way less favored than they are, and they're not favored. Obviously, they should be like. I can't express it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But but the Jaguars just won last week against the Chiefs, right? And the Chiefs looked awesome, and the Chiefs people thought were going to be dominant after they won that week, and it's like, oh, the Chiefs are back up. Jacksonville won a tough game, and they look awesome on most of. Their defense isn't great, but it shines when it needs to, and it makes the big plays. So, Liam Cohen's got the boys grooving.
Yeah, they went on a crazy ass touchdown, and Trevor Lawrence just falls to the ground, and then gets up and scrambles, somehow makes it in the end zone. That was crazy. Jaguars. I don't know if they're sitting on they're like in a bubble that's about to burst or not, and because you said where it's like I don't know if they're good or not still, but they have the most takeaways in the league. I think by far. I think they have like 4 more than the next team. They seem to get a clutch takeaway every single week that saves them. So can they keep doing that? I'm one that believes that takeaways are less random than people say they are. I think good teams practice that and like execute on that.
Yeah,
but
I think
still,
game plan goes to it.
Yeah, but still having so many more than like if we have 14 and the next team has 10 or something, and already that's like a lot of difference. So I don't know if they can keep that up. And then, Seahawks are a really good team, but their secondary is banged up. I think literally like almost everybody in their secondary is hurt right now. So Trevor Lawrence got to throw deep. I know he still hasn't been awesome deep this year, so Seahawks might get lucky just off of that they're playing Trevor Lawrence. But with that said, I think I'll take the Jags in this game.
At home.
I said last week I can't keep picking against the Jags every single week. And then I said it last week. I'm like, if they win this week, I can't do it. So I can't come in and then not pick them.
I'm going Seahawks. I think it's just they are too much. The firepower is there. But yeah, I'm just not respecting the Jags enough. It's a personal problem. This is my game. You had last week was your game. This is my game. If the Jags pull this one out, I'm just picking the Jags every week and just rolling with them until they show me otherwise.
Yeah, and it's like in my head, I actually kind of do think the Seahawks are going to win, but like I don't know, dude. Sometimes you have some magic going, and I don't want to bet against that. So, all right, moving on. I got the Rams at the Ravens.
Yep, the last noon game we got.
Kind of ass.
This would have been a sick game. I would have been pumped for this game week 1. Now, the Ravens defense might be the worst defense in the league. The Cowboys probably are the worst. Not the worst, but for a good team.
The Ravens giving up the most points.
No, I'm not too far off there. So, yeah, the Ravens might be the worst defense, and they're hurt, and they're bad. So, yeah, I don't know. And then you're going against the Rams, who I won't say the best offense in the league, but probably top 5 most dynamic offense. They're going to beat you in many ways. Kyron Williams can run the ball, and you got Devontae Adams, who gets every catch in the world, and Puka, same thing. Puka's always open. So, you have 3-headed monster right there. It's going to fuck them up. I don't think the Ravens have a chance. I think the Rams are going to win this game, no problem.
Yeah, I agree. I have 2 pace checks for you for this game. Puka on pace to pretty much to be the first 2,000-yard receiver if he stays exactly at pace. I think he's predicted at 1,999 or something like that. That's what he would hit. And then Ravens, if they keep pacing at giving up the most points in NFL history.
Their schedule's not any easier, I don't think. Let me see their schedule. They still have to play the Chiefs. They still have to play the Bears. The Dolphins and Carriers. Vikings are okay. I guess their schedule does get significantly easier second half, but still. Just because their division's trash. But
yeah.
Or do they have to play?
Yeah,
they
Ravens
play
are-
Chiefs. They play Chiefs. They play Chiefs. That was a lie. That was a lie. But yeah, the Ravens are going to be bad. And again, Lamar's not coming back this week. I don't think he's practiced at all. He'll probably be back next week. Or maybe I think they're on a bye next week. So I think he'll be back the week after.
Against the Bears.
Yeah, awesome. He'll probably do great. Yeah, the Ravens really. I mean, this is their season. If they lose this game, I don't know if they can come back from being 1-5. It would be done. Right?
But like you said, like their schedule is so easy in the second
The
half,
division's
so
so
it's like
bad.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't believe the Steelers are gonna win 11, 12 games, and obviously the Bengals and Browns aren't either. So like they might get lucky that they're in such a bad division, kind of like the Bills, I guess, and the Patriots. Oh, we'll see, with that. But with that said, yeah, Rams should womp them theoretically, and will.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that's gonna be tough. Sad to be a Baltimore fan. Not really. I mean, you had your window. Shut.
Yeah. Well, they were like I guess they're not. I was gonna say they kind of were like the Packers, but they were Packers just pretty much had the same team, just kept going at it, and nothing changed, and then they just had to blow it up eventually. I feel like they're kind of in the same path, but at least the Ravens pick up guys every year, and you're try to add something, get a Roquan, get a Derrick Henry, but I don't know why they just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah, I don't know. John Harbaugh? No, is John Harbaugh hot seat season?
I think it is, honestly.
I mean, we talked about it before. You sometimes need a fresh face. It sucks.
Yeah.
He's a great coach, and he'll probably get hired right away if he still wants to coach. But if it's not working and you've changed millions of things, you have a two-time MVP, and you're not even sniffing a championship game, there's something wrong.
Yeah, 100%. But we'll see. That's all after the season or later in the season kind of discussion. So we'll move on to the 3 o'clocks.
Horrible 3 o'clock slate. Bad 3 o'clock slate. We can just rip through these,
yeah.
except for one. There's only one okay game.
Yeah, it's only 3 games on 3 o'clock. For some reason, they have 2 Monday night games.
I like 2 Monday night games if you didn't do 3 o'clock games.
Yeah. But, I feel like you don't see a random 2 Monday night week 6.
Yeah.
What is that?
Except when you sneak in these 2 games. Let's throw in Chicago and Washington. No one wants that, dude. I don't want that. Give me a 12 o'clock game against the Commanders, please.
They literally...
Bears on Monday night.
Yeah. Here's what happened. The Bears and Commanders were scheduled for 12, and then they're like, oh, this game? We got to put it on Monday night. And they're like, well, we already have these teams. They're like, well, just fuck it.
How are we going to use our B-roll film of fucking Tyreek Stevenson getting torched on a Hail Mary?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
ESPN knows all those rights, so they're just going to put it on ABC and make us watch. Can't wait.
Bastards.
Oh, the two Monday night games I think is awesome. It should be made permanent, but you can't throw away 2 Monday night games and then have a London game and have, like I said, 6 or 7 12 o'clock games. It just doesn't work that way. So I don't know what they're thinking. They don't change it either. They can't flex it, I guess, but still sad.
No. Yeah. But yeah, let's hop into these games. We'll start with tale of 2 Titans, and one of them is Titans. Titans at Raiders. Such great teams right there. I don't know.
No.
We don't need to go deep into this game. Raiders favorite at home. Titans just came out their first win. They really shouldn't have won.
No, didn't have any business winning that game.
Yeah, Raiders obviously have.
Cardinals fumble.
Yeah, Raiders have sucked ass too. Geno's terrible. But at the same time, Titans, I feel like they give up big runs every week. Even the DeMarcado run, should have been a 70-yard touchdown.
And Michael Carter had a big run too, didn't he?
Yeah, so I feel like they just constantly give up huge runs. So I really like Gentry in this game a lot, and he should kind of carry the Raiders, I would assume. He's kind of come into his own the last few weeks after people were making fun of him, us included, first couple weeks. So good to see that for him. So really just riding on the Gentry that's going to just win this game. That's really all my analysis goes to.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk much about it. I just think, I think the Raiders have better skill players. So it's I think Cam Ward's better than Geno. And Yeah, I do. I'm gonna say it. I think Cam Ward's better than Geno, but the Titans just don't have enough weapons to like pull them through this game. So it's There's no. I mean, I can see the Titans winning by I don't know Raiders. Just the only way the Raiders lose is if Geno's just thrown 3-4 picks,
which is possible.
Oh, it's probably, but like, yeah.
I think he already has 10 interceptions.
That's not good. I mean,
no, in 1 week he threw 0. So. Yeah. Yeah. So not good for the Raiders. Very very poor decision of bringing Geno in to be your quarterback this year. I guess we could just move on because who cares? 49ers at the Buccaneers. This should
you
be.
You don't think people want to hear more Geno talk?
Geno. No.
Geno Smith. So we say, which one is this we're talking about? Cincinnati, Green Bay? 49ers?
49ers, yeah.
This is a good game. In my opinion, it's the only good game of the 3 o'clock slate.
Yeah. I just want to say how impressed I am with the 49ers that they just, I think, did they lose last week? I think they did, but.
Impressive, though. It was an impressive loss. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But no, I mean, just how like they've handled the season. They have so many injuries, and they just keep competing and keep winning games.
No, they
Purdy.
won. They played the Rams, I think. Yeah. I have it pulled up right now. They played the Rams. They won.
I don't even remember what happened in that game, to be honest.
Went to overtime. They hit a game-winning field goal. Apparently, Mac Jones threw for 342 yards. What a game!
Yeah, Mac Jones is just elite.
How do I not know this game?
I don't know. Like, yeah, especially they have no weapons either. Like, all of the weapons are hurt, and he's just doing it. I mean, and a lot of it's McCaffrey and scheme, like Jake Tonga is getting open somehow. But I was looking at McCaffrey's stats. What the fuck, dude? Like, in a bad and good way. Dude has, like, infinite catches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what his yards per carry is?
What? I actually didn't know. I don't know.
3.1. Terrible.
His yards per catch is probably like 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, dude, oh, look, he's like, I got so many carries this year, and I'm like, you only got 50 yards in this game, 50 yards in this game. I'm like, with 20 carries, I'm like, what? I was like looking at it, and I was like 3.1. I'm like, this is horrible.
That's bad.
So
I mean, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's really really bad. So I don't know. Obviously, he's gonna be super involved. Buccaneers. Stop me if you heard this before. Buccaneers win late again last week. On a game-winning field goal. Yeah. So, I don't know. Buccaneers just always seem to win. They're just such a weird and interesting team that we
Even when they lose, it's close. Like, they lost to the Eagles by 6, and like that's the best team in the NFL, at least NFC, in my opinion. And it's like, you know, again, they've played some shitty teams the first few weeks, but you beat the Seahawks again late. You mentioned they're at home. I think they take down the 49ers. I think Mac Jones has been awesome, but just, I don't know. Baker's my guy. I roll with Baker all the time.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to be one of the top 5 in an MVP, I would assume, right now.
Yeah, he's up there. I think it's him, Dak, and then probably Josh Allen or something. No, actually, I saw it. You're not going to believe
I think he was 4th or something, or 3rd. Or, yeah, I know what you're going to say. Oh, no. Yeah,
Mahomes was number 2, I think I saw.
No, you know who's 4th?
Who?
You're not going to guess, actually, if you don't know.
Is it, what conference?
NFC. Quarterback.
Quarterback NFC, dude? Geno? No, he's not NFC. I have no idea, dude.
I don't know. I saw it yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Sam Darnold?
No.
Who the fuck is it then? I'll keep guessing.
Jordan fucking Love, dude.
Oh.
I was like, who the fuck is making these odds? It's like he hasn't played that good this year, and it's not they're doing it's not like they're doing awesome. They had a good couple of weeks to start, and then they've been kind of booty the last couple of weeks. So I don't know how he's 4th. What a terrible bet.
Yeah, if they didn't have Josh Jacobs, he's fucking a peasant out there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up the odds. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I honestly wasn't gonna say anything. Besides, yeah, Buccaneers just good. What's the name's really good.
So yeah, according to
The receiver.
draft the receiver, Emeka Buka. I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention and I fucking rolled that off. You could
know
have been talking
that
about
man-
you could have been talking about the 49ers. I could have been wrong.
Oh, I'm not talking about 49ers having good receivers. They're all dead.
Yeah. Sorry, let me interject real quick. Yeah, so Josh Allen, number 1 odds for MVP. Then it's Patrick Mahomes. What the fuck has he done? They're not even good, and he hasn't been good. Then it's Baker Mayfield. Then it's Matt Stafford, and then it's Jordan Love. Then it's Jared Goff. What's the name I'm in here? Dak. I should fucking put Dak on this bad boy. I might throw a little Dak plus 3,000.
That's actually pretty good.
That's
Pretty
pretty
3,000.
solid.
Yeah. Try. Yeah.
Ready to see
Well, it's crazy too. It's like I saw it was Defensive Player of the Year, and like Micah Parsons wasn't even, or not Micah Parsons. Myles Garrett wasn't even top 2, and I was like, "What do you mean, dude? Dominating? How is he not number 1?"
How many sacks do you have? 5, I think, more?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. Yeah, these odds. Maybe this is just great bets to hit week 6 through 10, that they're not super updated. I don't know, but
Maybe.
yeah, I think Micah Parsons is number 1 for Defensive Player of the Year right now.
They just love the Packers, just sucking off the Packers, or what?
Probably.
Nice. Me too. No. Okay. So back to this game. I'm going Bucks. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a really good game. I can't wait. I think it should be on TV, hopefully, and not the Packers game. But yeah, it should be a really good one.
Yeah, and then let's jump to the Packers. I guess we've just been talking about them for 10
MVP
minutes.
candidate Jordan Love taking on
Yeah,
your boy, Mr. Trade your boy,
Joe Flacco.
Cool Joe, baby.
Packers have 1 loss this year. Joe Flacco, baby. He's coming back for seconds. He wasn't done.
He said, "Give me some more." I think it'll be the second time in NFL history that a person has beat the same team twice for 2 different teams.
That'd be pretty awesome if they did
Yeah.
it. He's not going to. let's just reel it back, folks. He's not winning. the Bengals are not winning this game.
No,
I
but
mean-
I think they're gonna do good offensively. I can see Jamar Chase and T. Higgins finally getting the ball well, and it'll be good.
Yeah, I guess Joe Flacco's just so bad this year. I mean, I guess it is a completely different offense. But I think he only threw 1 touchdown, and pretty sure went through a guy's hands. so he probably should have thrown no touchdowns this year.
What's a receiver? Cedric Tillman
Yeah, that's true.
and Jake
but
Bryan
yeah,
threw for 300 with frickin' these guys.
Yeah, Jake Bryan just throws the ball up every play. I don't know. I don't know if I never really watched him before, but yeah, it's just not even a quarterback. It's just whatever, dude. Somebody could catch it, maybe.
If Jake Bryan had an ugly girlfriend/wife, he'd be bagging groceries.
Yeah, you think so? She's got a double mill, dude. I love it.
Yeah, dude. We need her in the fucking booth.
Yeah, if this guy can get her, he's got to be able to lead a team.
Yeah, there's something. He's got something going for him. His charisma's off the charts.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this should be an ass beating. In theory, in my opinion, yeah, maybe their offense is good, but their defense still isn't gonna do good, and the Packers should score a lot. So, Josh Jacobs wheels up as always.
100%. It's the biggest line of the week, minus 14.5. So yeah, I think the Packers are going to dominate.
And they're coming off a bye too, so
Yeah. I mean, Mike is going to be rested. He's going to have the playbook more. I mean, he's only going to get better. It's kind of like when the Bears had the bye with Khalil Mack. He just got so much better. And it's he was already great. So I think, yeah, Mike, that defense is going to be healthier, better. Jordan Love's going to be awesome. It's going to be an ass whooping.
yeah. And also, why I don't know, why did they trade for Flacco? What's their end goal?
I don't know. I don't get this. He's not going to keep you afloat. He's not going to win you games. He might not lose you games, but you don't have a defense that's going to win you games. So what's why didn't they trade for a Jameis? I don't get that. It's
Yeah,
what's
it makes
Jameis
no
on
sense.
even?
Giants.
Yeah, it's you trade with a division team that for I don't even know what they trade for Joe Flacco. Probably nothing. But same thing for Jameis. It's Jameis could at least maybe win you a game. He can definitely lose you a game, but you're already gonna lose the games because your defense is so bad. Might as well get someone that's gonna sling it to your best. That your 2 only weapons.
Yeah. I think it was like a 5th and 6th swap or something like that.
Yeah, you could do that for Jameis. I guarantee it. You probably do less. You probably just give him a 6 straight up and it'd be fine. I mean, he's the third stringer. This is they trade for their starting quarterback, basically.
Yeah, I guess, technically. Well, not technically.
Technically his backup, but still. Jameis is third string. I just don't get it. You could maybe even trade for Russ. Like, I don't know. Like, Russ is going to be out of it. Like, something, dude. Like, you can't. Like, Russ would be fun with Jamar Chase. I mean, he just throws fucking deep balls. That'd be sick. Like, I don't know. Anything. This is just doesn't make sense. Like you said, Joe Flacco's not having an awesome year, which is like, ooh, cool. He just got benched for Dylan Gabriel. So, like, I don't know, man. And, like, the only reason they won the game, like you said, was because the fucking defense just destroyed Jordan Love. And, like, the defense is the only thing, the reason they won games. So I don't know what the move is. It doesn't. They're just going to lose games now, and you're not going to make playoffs, and Joe Burrow's going to have another season just missed, because why would he come back?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't care about the Bengals. I hate them.
No. You hate them?
I hate them. The more that they are incompetent, the more I hate them.
Fair. Hate incompetent people. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't print that.
You can print it.
No.
I hate
Alright.
incompetent people. I mean, everyone does, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, in some
Especially-
regard,
yeah,
like...
especially if it's like, they shouldn't be incompetent. I guess that's where I'm going with that. Yeah, if there's like a regular Joe and they're incompetent, like fuck this person.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure. You have to be somewhat talking about this person more often, just somewhat related to you. We talk about the Bengals so much about how incompetent they are, it just makes me more angry. It's like, just get somebody that can run a damn team in there. Like, you have such great players on the top of your team.
Who do you think's the first coach fired? I want to say it's Zach Taylor's up there. It's either Zach Taylor, it's either Mike McDaniel, or it's it could be Jonathan Cannon, but I doubt it. He'll get fired. Who's the other guy I was gonna say? I don't know. Probably those two. Probably top two.
Yeah, I guess I would still lean McDaniel. I mean, they've been better the last couple weeks, but like you said, he's just so depressed. It just seems inevitable at some point.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Very sad. All right, we can go to our last game, Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. I remember seeing that ESPN Deportes guy. He's like, Monday Night. It's the best.
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
I'll see if I can find that. I'll put it on the mic. Anyways, you can lead the game. We got Buffalo at Atlanta. Buffalo 4.5-point favorites.
I wrote nothing down for this game, so thank you. You skipped over Lions and Chiefs, so I'll
I
backtrack.
forgot Sunday Night Football.
yeah.
You write something down for that?
Oh, no, I wrote nothing down for that one either.
Okay.
But I think I could talk more off the cuff. Lions at Chiefs. Chiefs favorite in this game. Obviously coming off a couple of pretty good games for him after starting off slowly. I still think Lions are probably looking like the best team in the league right now in current state. So a little surprised that they're underdogs in any game, even against the Chiefs. But at the same time, Xavier Worthy has been good since he's been back. Kelsey's been better. Well, he had a pretty good game last week.
Kelsey, big dick, too.
That's true. Like, was it a tree trunk or something?
Yeah, tree trunk, 9 inches, they're saying.
Nice.
I mean, the Kelsey household looking solid, right? Like, start a podcast, millions of users, millions of listeners. Your brother won a Super Bowl. You've won multiple Super Bowls. I guess Kelsey's won multiple Super Bowls as well. You're dating, they're engaged to the #1 pop star in the world. And you have a 9-inch dick? Like, come on, man. What more can you ask for, dude?
And your quarterback is a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and you're a future Hall of Famer, too. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, lucky for him. The key that opened up her thighs is a line that she used. So,
What are you saying? If you had a small dick, you wouldn't have fucked?
yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? He pulled that shit down. It's 3 inches,
Yeah.
saw it hard, and she's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Butler, take him away.
she has the power to do that, and like, he can't say anything, right? He's not gonna be like, dude, Taylor Swift kicked me out because I had a small dick. Like, that's going to his grave. She has that kind of
Yeah.
power,
For sure.
Easy. With the Butler probably too. She's like, take him away.
Yeah.
Jean Q, take him away. Jacques.
Anyway, Lions, really good. Their offense
Yeah,
is
I'm picking the Lions.
humming. I am too. Offense is humming. We could just keep. We always just talk about how good they are and they win, so we don't have to say about how good they are. We all know how good they are. Chiefs still don't really have a run game.
That's what I was gonna say. They suck.
Still their top
Kareem
guy.
Hunt's getting their month's guy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't really. I don't. I'm still Lions. There's really nothing else to say. I don't know.
I mean,
They just playing better.
what if I told you Kareem Hunt's averaging 3.8 yards a carry? Who
Better than
knows?
McCaffrey.
True. What if I told you he wasn't leading the team in rushing yards?
Yeah, pretty sure it's Mahomes, right?
By 30. Well, by 25. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mahomes and Pacheco averaging 4.2, better than Kareem Hunt and same amount of yards, essentially. So I don't know. Really don't understand why they got rid of Pacheco, why they're going away from Pacheco. I mean, I don't know. I know I said Mahomes is the number one rusher, so tough times if you're the Chiefs. Again, I mean they're favorites, so good for them. But yeah, I'm taking the Lions all day.
Yeah, for sure. And it's weird Chiefs because they've been such a good running team over the years. Like, it seems like they could plug anybody in and just be really good. So I don't know if Tooney going was actually that big of a loss for them that like it just completely changed them. But yeah, I mean even Hunt was good last year, and so was Pacheco. So and I mentioned their rookie running back, Brashard Smith, I think. I watched. He started playing more. He did not look good. Yeah, he was not good. So I don't know what they do. I don't think they can win a championship without a run game. Really.
No, I mean unless you're dominating, they don't have the weapons either. I mean they're gonna get Rashee Rice back next week, so it's good for them. Not good if you're on Kansas City highways. But so like maybe, but yeah, either way, even with Rice, it's like your firepower is not Super Bowl caliber. We're just gonna fucking air raid it out like the Bengals did. You know, like you don't have that. And even so, like they still had Joe Mixon when they did that. So if you don't have a run game, you're pretty limited.
Yeah.
When you said Tooney at first, I was thinking of Kadarius Toney, and I was like, man, losing Kadarius Toney should not have been that much of a hurt for them. But yes, you're right, Joe Tooney. What were you saying? Sorry,
Yeah.
next question.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. It's over.
We're talking about Rashee Rice.
Rashee Rice. Nothing to do with that. But Chris Jones, I don't know if you saw the play last week.
That was bad.
Well, I don't know what he was doing.
You said you thought he was down, dude. You're 6'4". What do you mean you thght he was down? You can.
And everyone's running.
I know.
Like everyone's still playing. What? Yeah, you don't have to play. like what? It made no sense. And even if you did think he was down, like. The play lasted like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
you didn't hear a whistle.
Yeah, he didn't go on tippy toes. Like, what's going on over there? Is it someone hurt? No one's blowing a whistle. Like, yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about the Chiefs most. Is like we said, no run game, but it seems like Andy Reid's losing them, which is something you don't see often. Like Andy Reid's the best coach of all time. Besides, he's a Mount Rushmore. And it's like every week he seems like he's fighting with Travis Kelce. And it was funny when they were winning. It was like, oh, look them go, but they love each other. But then, like, you have this, and it's like coaching mistakes that you just never really see with the Chiefs. And it's kind of what happened with Belichick and, like, the Patriots, where you saw little coaching things where it's like, that's not following this certain pattern or a certain philosophy, and that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, Patriots, good, I guess good, because they cycled through so many players, and I think you get guys to buy in for maybe a couple years outside of Brady, like even like Edelman wasn't there super long. I mean, probably only like 6 years or 7 years. So which some of these guys are being there for so long. Eventually, it might just wear on them. But yeah, I mean, they're still obviously a good team. Obviously, they're still going to be a championship caliber team. But so are Lions, and Lions are fucking kicking ass right now. So
yeah, again, Chiefs could win this game. I mean, they're favorites, but I think if the Lions just play okay, they win.
Yeah. Now back to the Bills and Falcons. After our Chiefs.
Yes, it is. This guy's awesome. It's Monday. And again, I'm just saying Monday night. Continue. Sorry, I need him only saying Monday night. That's it.
No. The guy's electric.
Monday night football. Monday night. Monday night. Monday night. Monday night. Monday night football. Monday night football.
Yeah, it's got electric, dude. It's a Monday night football. Buffalo at Atlanta. Again, I said this is a game I'm looking forward. Like, the Bills need to show me something here because I'm a doubt. I have a little. I'm gonna pick the Bills, but I have a sliver of doubt where it's like you can't lose to the Patriots. You can't look that mediocre against the Saints, and like now that Ravens win is highly questionable because they're just so bad, right? Like their defense let them down. I mean, we talked about kind of defense did let them down that game, and Derrick Henry's fumble and stuff. They should have lost, but it's like, so if you should have lost to this Ravens team, that's not great. So I don't know.
Yeah. What's to say about the Falcons too that I haven't said? I just, like I said, they put me in a mind pretzel. So, I'm just gonna say Bills, just because I don't want to have to dive into the Falcons again and lose myself for another week.
Yeah, Falcons will make you feel great. Like, oh, Bijan, dude, fucking, he's gonna get 6 tutties, and then he does nothing. And then you're like, Drake London time, he does nothing. So, yeah, I mean, they have all the weapons in the world. They just need to show me something. I call off a bye, right? I think so. Like, maybe.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't really care about them.
Yeah. Good thing they're on Monday night. Maybe if the Bears embarrass
Monday
themselves, more people will be watching the other game. But I guess Bears are second. So, if they collapse at the end or something,
Yeah,
they'll be brought.
another Hail Mary situation, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're on full display, dude. Just praying that someone's asleep on the East Coast. But yeah, it's our Week 6 NFL preview. Felt good about it.
Felt great about it.
Ready to lock her
I think
up?
we're gonna hit all the games. Yeah, I am. Want a recap of last week's Urlacher. You did pretty good, actually.
I think I did bad.
I think you... Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry. Alex, I did pretty good. 3-0,
Yeah,
baby. You went 1-2, unfortunately.
I mean, fucking Murray DiMercato fucked me, and then Jacksonville died.
Yeah, two games that probably should have won, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that sucks. And then on the flip side, Buccaneers late win, not for me. Colts dominated Cowboys. Yeah, so I needed that. I really did. I mean, we both haven't been great, but I've been especially bad of late. So
Yeah, so I think you're kind of back into it. I think we're pretty. I don't know what the standings are. I think you're even now, or you might be up one.
I think I'm up one.
So yeah, congrats to you. And now we're both dog shit. So I think it's my week to go first now, right?
I picked the Vikings first. That was 2 weeks ago, so I think I'm first this week.
Fuck. I'm just gonna
Right.
pretend to be frozen. I'm just joking. Sure, go ahead. Fuck, dude. I want that the first pick. Okay, go ahead. Don't pick the one I wanted.
You know I am. Upset. Lions over the Chiefs.
Pen before someone. Okay. Fuck! Racing to the podium just to get sniped.
I raced to the podium with the Vikings too, and they lost. So maybe it's good tidings for you.
Yeah, I think you're fucking first. I'm still contending the first place. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know who to pick second now. I was really hoping to go first and you'd get the 2 picks. Jeez Louise. Talk about that pick. How do you feel? Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, no, I feel good. I mean, we just said the Lions we literally just went on a tangent about how good the Lions are, and Chiefs might not be as good, but it always is scary picking against the Chiefs. They're just one of those teams you don't want to pick against, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to pick against the Lions either. So
No, yeah, for sure. So since I don't need my upset, I'm going to go with a favorite. Then I'm going to go with Rams over the Baltimore Ravens. Rams are 7.5-point favorites. Obviously, that's a big favorite. That's probably the highest I'll go on these ones. But I do like the Rams, and I think if Baltimore doesn't have their guys, again, Baltimore's one of those teams where you still have that, you trust them a little bit, but they've been so bad I can't trust them.
yeah.
And then for my next game, Oof, this is a toughie, boys. I'll take Dallas over Carolina.
That's good. That's
Dallas over
probably what I was going.
3.5 point favorites. Again, I mean, if they lose, I'll understand it. I'll be okay with it if they lose. You know, I'll just call it Dak dog shit. That's about it. Like I can't imagine them losing to the Panthers. It's just gonna be again. If it's a shootout, they have too much firepower.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to pick for my small victory or small favorite. There's like some teams where you're like, oh, like I guess I could talk about it. Not it's a secret what games they are, but like Chargers, you know, it's like they've been so bad, but you want them to win again. But like Patriots, like you expect to beat the Saints, but who fucking knows? I already said I think the Jaguars are going to win, so I'm not going to take the Seahawks.
You pick the Jaguars. You can go 2 upsets if you want. If not, you're gonna actually fuck me if you pick the Jaguars. As my upset.
True. I won't do that.
That's a strategy. That's a strategy move, actually.
I won't do that to you. I'll think about my small favorite, and I'll just take the Colts over the Cardinals.
Easy cheddar, dude.
I don't have a couple game lines up, and that's probably part of my problem.
What lines you need?
Eagles at Giants. I'm sure that's huge. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna pick that, but I'm sure that's huge.
Yeah.
Broncos at Jets.
6.5 only.
That's still kind of big.
7.5 is New York and Philly. Colts are 7.5, so it's you just picked, and then everyone else is pretty close. I mean, Pittsburgh, if you want to go that one, 5.5, it's pretty close. I say anything 5.5 and less. I mean, it's free open market, really.
Sure.
Anyways, speaking of that, I'm going Jaguars over the Seahawks. I don't trust them. Again, I think the Seahawks are going to win that game, but in terms of upsets, it's maybe San Francisco could do it. Like I don't know. Everyone else I really don't trust. The Bears I do trust, and maybe I could go Bears, but I'm not. I'll go Bears. No, I'll just stick with the Jaguars. Fuck it.
I had the Bears as one of my potential ones. I also had the Panthers as a potential upset too.
All my games are upsets in your mind? Fuck you.
No, but like
Sure.
if I had to pick one, you know, like
Sure.
all
Last
right,
game.
yeah. Last game, I will take. Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll take the Steelers. Who cares, dude?
Steelers over the Browns, dude.
All right, so let me hear what you got, so I can write these down.
Alright. So, I have the Rams over the Ravens, my Dallas over the Panthers, and then upset Jaguars over Seahawks. While you have Lions over Chiefs as your upset, Colts over Jets, and Steelers over the Brownies.
Alrighty. Colts back-to-back weeks. Love it. for me.
All day. And then we have our 5 TD parlay.
Woo! We're gonna hit this week.
How many have you hit so far?
Definitely. Listen, you know, I could go easy route. Hey, I could pick the guy that gets a touchdown every week, like Josh Jacobs, who is in the parlay. But you know, that's kind of like a bitch move. It's like picking the '96 Bulls every game and be like, why can't you guys pick a winner? You know,
We want one winner first, maybe. Then we can start talking shit about people's picks. You know.
You know. I'm just saying. You know, Josh Jacobs is a shoe-in for a touchdown every week, which is good. You know, you want to have that guy out there. But don't make fun of me for not picking Josh Jacobs. That's all I'm saying.
Well, who you got? Who's your first pick?
All right. Well, I just said
first
we're
pick.
having Josh Jacobs on there.
Yeah, Josh
for
Jacobs
sure.
from Dan. We'll start exposing people. Fuck him. Josh Jacobs
Yeah.
from Dan. The man that always picks Josh Jacobs.
Yeah,
To
and
be
then
fair, he's
my
always
pick,
he's won almost every week, but still.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs. I think I looked. He scored in 12 out of his last 13 games or something like that. I'm picking Genty. Like I said, I think he should kind of dominate that game in theory. So, I'm hoping for a winner this week. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I like the Genty train. I went with Kyron Williams. Here's my thought process, right? I think the Rams are going to dominate the Ravens. We talked about this already. It's my team to pick. I think I looked at the weather. I was going to pick Devontae Adams, but I looked at the weather, and it looks like it's going to be raining heavy. It's going to be windy as well. So I was like, I don't think they're going to throw the ball that much. I still think Derrick Henry has a good chance, especially I think Ravens wise. But figures go Kyron Williams. They're going to give him the ball. He's going to be good on the ground. He's going to dominate a bit.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And then I'll give one more, and then you give the last one. We got Tommy's pick of the week, Tet McMillan.
Whoa, don't say his name like that.
Sorry. I'll just say McMillan. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Tet McMillan. We can call him Tet McMillan.
Yeah. So, Cowboys secondary obviously ass. They give up so many touchdowns. I really like this pick. Tet Chirora, blah blah blah. Tet.
Teddy.
I think he's one of the most utilized receivers that isn't seeing his production in the NFL right now. So, in theory, he should be upticking soon. I don't know if that's Bryce Young or if it's him. I don't think it's him. I think I think it's more of a Bryce Young thing. But
I think it's Bryce Young. I know it's Bryce Young.
Yeah. At the same time, like I said, Cowboys defense ass. So.
Yeah, I think Cowboys probably win that game. But you mentioned like it could be an upset. Definitely could be. But either way, I think it's gonna like I said, it's gonna be a boat race. Tat's gonna get his ball. He's gonna get he's gonna eat, and then Cowboys are gonna win whatever way they win.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Anthony didn't follow the rules, so originally picked Saquon. Dumb alert. Had to change it to picking Bijan Robinson. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. Like I still don't like the Falcons as the Bills too. But at the same time, Bijan does get touchdowns. They're gonna give him the ball. It's an okay pick. Probably not good odds for what they're going against, but I don't know.
Hey, it's all right. Bijan's Bijan. Top running back in the league. You gotta expect him to score.
Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't score, you just get mad at him. So to recap, 5 TDs: Kyron Williams, Ashton Genty, Bijan Robinson, Tet McMillan, and Josh Jacobs. Odds in that were like, I think plus. What we got here? We got plus 1250. So make your money back on all the ones we've lost this year. So.
Plus 1250 on a 5-leg parlay.
That's bad. I said that. Our odds are getting better. Our odds are getting better every week. We're just picking.
You know what? Yeah, I agree with everyone's sentiment. We got to hit a winner first, and then then we can get back to some out of the box picks.
Oh, it's like we did it one last year. I think Anthony made it. He was like, "Let's do 2 touchdowns each." It was like 8 people. I'm not hitting we're not hitting 8 people parlays, brother.
No,
we're not
absolutely not.
So let's just get 5.
Absolutely not.
We can't get 5. We can't. I don't think we got over 3. I don't know if we even gotten 3. So
we have.
We got 3.
Maybe the first week.
I think me and I think we got 3, but like we missed it right away, and then the Monday night game hit.
Yeah, my Josh Allen pick the first week.
I think me and your picks didn't hit, but everyone else's did. But our games were like 12 or like Thursday night, and then all the tough.
Hey, I'm just trying not to go over 5. That's all. That's all.
On the board. It's on the board.
It's on the board. It's definitely on the board.
Go Ashton Genty.
Ashton Genty, baby. My guy.
Gino's going to fuck you so bad.
Oh, I can't wait. He's going to be wide open for a touchdown. Gino's going to overthrow him, something.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm already mad about it. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us on this week's pod. We'll see you next week. Go Bears. Go Cubs.
Go White Sox. No.
Blackhawks. I don't know. Go every start chatting. Every
Go
Chicago
Bulls.
Team. Don't forget Chicago Sky.
I was about to say it. Jeez. Go Fire. Anyway. Bye-bye.